Hi guys, so before the video gets started, I figured that I will need to say some stuff because apparently most people are confused still, even though I have explained before of why I took my ex-friend's story down of the videos that I made on it. So here's the thing, I'm done talking about it. I'm sick and tired of talking about it. I don't ever want to talk about it, and I also don't want to turn into like a mini drama channel. Well, I want to be focused on art and warriors and whatever else I decide to create, not drama. And yeah, you know, your girl likes drama every once in a while, not all the time though. Because it will flare up my anxiety level so high that to that point, my anxiety is so bad you cannot even control me anymore. I mean, it's that bad. So yeah, so I'm pretty much done for anxiety reasons, and I'm sick and tired talking about it. So yeah, that's why there's probably not going to be any videos coming out about that at any point in time whatsoever. Nor will I probably ever talk about it ever again. And most people are probably confused of, okay, well then why did you say in the video that you were going to put them back up if it was necessary. I figured that maybe one day if I don't have too much anxiety, I'll put them back up as a reminder of what not to do when your anger is so high up to the clouds. Because I mainly made the videos to kind of vent and about what happened. And in the videos, I didn't word stuff correctly, and there was some stuff also that I just either had a misinformation about. Well, not completely misinformation, but information. What I'm trying to say here is information that I didn't get until the videos were already up, and at that point I couldn't do anything but keep them up. But yeah, if one day if I don't have the complete anxiety attacks that I have nowadays, maybe one day I'll put them up as a reminder of what not to do. And when you need to vent out your anger, please don't do what I did, guys. Do not vent to millions of people on the internet. Don't do that, because that's just bad on multiple levels. So yeah, and it's just going to cause you anxiety and a whole lot of problems at the end of the day. So please don't do what I did. Jeez. Anyways, so now that aside, we can finally move on to something that isn't so hectic in my life that I feel like my anxiety is going to burst open through the roof. So yeah. So today, I'm gonna finally show all the new stuff I got done. And I'm sorry it took me so long. It's just I've been waiting for stuff to get done. And there was some stuff that was in the works of already getting pushed to being done. And I wanted them to be done and as fast as I could, but with art it takes time, so I'm sorry it took a while to get it out. But yeah, without that being said, let's get started. And with the more fun stuff than me having to rant about my anxiety problems, we're not going to talk about that anymore. We're just going to talk about cats that like to kill each other or whatever. So here's Maple Shade. I love her new look. I think it's awesome. I think it fits in with her character. Maple Shade is just like I said before and I'll say it again, Shade is my second favorite villain. Aside from Darktail. Because if she was on like a top 8 villains list, because I don't really have many favorite villains in Warriors. Hers because of many reasons. Either they're too bland, I don't follow up with why they're evil, or they're Fizzle Claw. So yeah. Anyways, here we have Tiger Shade, aka my villain OC. Here is Night Star, or Night Pelt. Here is Red Tail, the new improved Red Tail. And I actually got out my old version, so then we can compare the two. And yeah, you can see a whole lot more better translations between old to new. I just think I did a better job with the new one than the old one, to be honest. Like, seriously, I can't tell you what I was doing with this. I honestly have no clue. And I should probably know the answer to the question, and I do not, because I made them around, like, I made my old Red Tail, like, around what? I have to think for a second. Probably around 2021. Hi, Thunder. There goes my cat. Okay, moving on. Nice cameo with my cat in it. Anyways. So here is Nightmare. And here's her collar. I won't try to put it on her right now because I have anxiety attack every single time because I work very hard on those darn teeth. Well, teeth in quotation marks, but still. Teeth. And I don't want to accidentally break something, even with the Mod Podge on there. And I do not trust myself to not accidentally break it. So, well, we're moving on. Here is Cloudtail. Yeah, for something that is so simple, you would think it would be easy to get done with really fast, but Cloudtail, not really, because I had a lot of different problems. First of all, I used the wrong white paint color on him. So, and many more other stuff that went wrong when I was making Cloudtail. I need help. Here is Skystar, also known as Crystal. I'm very happy for how she turned out. Okay, she's just gonna lay down. It's kind of hard for her. It's kind of hard to stand her since she is missing a leg. I'm just gonna lay her down. Okay. Here is Sandshade and Sandpaw. I don't have a version of Sandpaw, also known as Alice, for the original design because back then I didn't think ahead when making my OCs. But here's the old version compared to the new version, and yep, massive difference. Who would have ever guessed? Oh, I almost forgot about Alice or St. Paul, whatever. Ah! Oh, jeez. Here is Black Star or Blackfoot, whatever you want to call him. And also, before anyone asks me that hasn't got too far into the series and I have no idea who the heck he is, don't ask me how the heck his name is Blackfoot and how a cat would know what a foot is. I have no clue. Anyways. There he is. For some reason, I wanted my original one to look as emo as possible, because for some reason back then, whenever I thought about Black Star or Blackfoot, for some reason I pictured him being so emo. But honestly, that's no longer what I think of him. I think of him as a strong warrior that is capable of doing good things and capable of doing bad things. If you know, you know. Honestly, if anything, if there's a cat in the books that's emo 24/7, is flippin' Ash Fur. It's always stinky Ash Fur. I mean, I love Ash Fur, but I also joke around calling him Stinky. Because they try to murder free kids. Anyways, moving on. Here's Blue Star. And old Blue Star. I don't know why I made her so dark. You can barely see any of the details and stuff on her. Like, right here on her back, there's, like, supposed to be a stripe going down her. Like a black stripe. And you can't even see that. This, you can actually see a stripe going down her back. This one, you can barely see it. And yeah, even though, once again, I would picture, at least for back then, I pictured Blue Star being all emo and stuff. No, that's not the case at all. Anymore for me. I just think that she finally just broke in the end and became aggressive and mean and angry and stuff to everyone around her because, well, if you're a cat or a person like her that has lost everything that you ever care about, you probably will understand where she's coming from. I mean, I haven't lost many things that I care about, which is a good thing, but I still understand her. Anyway, moving on. Enough on that. I should probably not be talking about that because I'm just a art YouTuber that talks about how cats that like to murder each other. So I should probably not be talking about it. I'll let other people talk about that. Okay. So here we have gonna be Crooked Star. Yep, we're finally doing him. So here, there's his jaw. And the thing on the side is supposed to be his tongue. Because what I would imagine what would happen is that if you have a broken jaw, or a cat, for this case, if a cat had a broken jaw, his tongue would probably be on the other side. I mean, let's just be honest, that's probably what would happen. And this is just some fur pieces that came off him, because of course it did, because sometimes it's a pain to get the clay on there. Here is Oak Paw. Okay, I didn't imagine it was gonna be this long. So, I'm gonna make a part 2 to this, guys. I'll see you guys in part 2. Bye!